Face off to the left of bounds, a win for the Devils once again. Damien Reid with a shout out. I know I've said Brent Pope, my apologies. He just loved the hats that Brent Pope used to wear. So that brought it back for me. He had style, that man. He had style.
Some good shoes as well.
It was definitely Matt Pope. My apologies, folks. I'm always getting at least one wrong. Giants Knight with a transition forward. Saviano picks it up inside the circle. Lays it off to Sebastian Sylvester. Great save and a poke check away from him by Ben Barnsley. Here comes Sebastian Sylvester. He's got a man inside. Chance for the Giants and a great back check there again from the Cardiff Devils. Just lifting the stick off him was Joey Martin. Shot coming in wide of the post this time from Sylvester. Great pressure from the Giants. But the Cardiff Devils again battling hard in their own zone. The pass comes across the blue paint and out to the neutral zone. But a great chance for the Belfast Giants. Spiro Galakos in his own end. Sends it to the right for Colin Shields and he helps it out into the neutral zone. Well blocked there by Tyson Strachan, the ex-NHLer, into the Giants' end and looking for a little drop pass here. Blows the tire. The play continues. The referee's keeping the whistles in the pocket here this evening if they actually have them with them. And the Giants have a chance to break the other way. 2-on-1. Salviano across to Colin Shields. Shields with a shot. And Shields with the goal! 6:38 to go on the first period. And the Giants get the first goal of the game. Colin Shields with his 30th goal this season.
Oh, well, that one was coming. It's been a lot of pressure there by the Giants. A lot of chances. Finally, they get 2-on-1 and a great sauce pass there by Saviano and Shieldsy in the form he's been in this year. He doesn't make any mistakes. Takes the pass, holds off and let Barnsley commit to his glove side and then he puts it far side, low blocker. Great goal and it's there.
Colin Shields, as I say, with his 30th goal this season and a 62nd point. And the Giants get the first goal of the evening. It's been a great first period and an excellent spectacle of hockey for the Belfast Giants and the Cardiff Devils. And there's a chance here again for the Devils. Backhand pass and can't get it on target. Eventually gets it through to Ben Bounds. Darcy Murphy tonight going through the blue paint once again and picked up back to the blue line for Cole Jarrett. Jarrett sends that round the wall. Can't be collected by Brendan Connolly. And again, Kevin Rain being very aggressive on the forecheck. The puck breaks back towards the blue line. Connolly loses control of it, and here comes the Cardiff Devils going the other way. Martin, lovely pass across, little give and go, and that's a 1-1 game. Just like that, less than a minute later, and the Cardiff Devils are on the board.
That's a big goal for the Cardiff Devils. Answer back after the pressure that the Giants were putting on after the goal they scored, and a little bit of an unfortunate break for the Giants, but well capitalised by the Cardiff Devils. Yeah, it was a great finish there. Little 1-2 play. Back door, no chance for Chris Truel in that one.
Sends it in, touched by Sylvester to Connolly. Again, the Giants need to be showing a little bit more intensity. 3 seconds to go on this penalty. Gets it back and a little bit for Sylvester. Back to 5-on-4. Sebastian Sylvester creates a bit of space for himself, sends it into the corner. But a stray pass from Sylvester to Connolly and a bouncing puck over the stick of Sebastian Sylvester. Gulakos to Connolly, winds up, tipped in front, chance for Colin Shields, it's in the blue paint and cleared once again, this time by Farina. Farina under pressure and doing a great job there just to kill a few seconds down. Colin Shields sends it back into the corner for Sebastian Sylvester. Sylvester out front. Farina now spins away from Connolly, still got control of the puck though, using his body well to protect it. Connolly has Jarrett stepping in to help, and Connolly now again sends it out front. There's a chance here for the Giants, but it's kept in at the blue line by Bryce Reddick. Shot coming in, takes a deflection wide of Chris Truel. Batch now back to the blue line for Reddick. Reddick tries to find, and that's a stick that caught up in the feet there of Darcy Murphy. Everybody calling for a penalty on the Giants bench, but nothing forthcoming from the referees. What's your call on that, Murph?
For me, that was a penalty. That was a trip. It was another accidental one, but it was leading. It was going to be a breakaway, so I think he has to call it. But
chance here for the Devils again. Looking to step in. So what a finish from Matt Pope. Matt Pope isn't happy with that one. Right on the penalty. Adam Keefe is apoplectic on his bench here and looking for a tripping call. But the Devils capitalise on that and they go 2-1 up.
Yeah, it was just a chip puck. He was trying to dump it and it took a bad bounce. And he made no mistake. Pope on the short side backhand shelf, and it's there.
Referees with a big decision there. And the goal is going to count. Play continued here. And the Giants fans voicing their displeasure at that call, or non-call it should be. Adam Keefe is absolutely furious.
I mean, he's right there. He sees that play in front of him on Murph there. I mean, I think he has to call it, but it was an accidental trip.
Face off to the right of bounds, another win for the Devils. And just their transition forward is so quick. Good sticking only in that time by Spiro against Martin. Strachan looking to get out front. A lovely backhand pass, but Martin didn't get all of that one. And Chris Truell didn't have a save to make. Here comes Martinelli. Now he sends it through to Sebastian Sylvestre. Stuck in his feet there. A shot coming in. Good gloves. He had handcuffed there. Sebastian Sylvestre did the Ben Bounds in a little scrap here in front. A punch being thrown. It doesn't look as if he's going to make that call, but unless he's going to take both of them. So it's going to gather a crowd. And he's taken, looks as if he's taken both of them. Again, Sebastian Sylvestre getting under the skin of somebody. He's heading for a penalty here, as is Hope. So, looks as if it's going to be 2 minutes each. 4 minutes to go on the clock.
Yeah, it looks like both are going to the bench in the penalty box, and that's probably the right call. And a scrap like that, you know, I think both players going to the box is fine. And you know, the tempers are just getting up. I'm sure there's a bit of frustration in the Giants players. Still probably thinking about that no call, but they got to put that behind them and just continue.
Blair Riley in behind the net sends it around to Connolly, who comes off the wall. Chance again of Martinelli and Galakos out there. Little between the legs pass to Riley. Riley was shot wide of the target, and Spiro Galakos leaves that one for Martinelli. Takes a hit from Bentivoglio. And again, looking for another penalty there was Connolly. Connolly from his knees still keeps control of the puck. Good bit of skill from him. Gets right front to Rutherford. Rutherford lines up. There's it off. Shot coming in. Good sails in the net. It's through. Ben Boyd pass. A great big pass from David Rutherford. And at the back door, Brendan Connolly ties things up with 2:47 to go. I thought Ben Boyd had it.
It looked like he made the save from here, but great play by Cons. Gets up, makes a pass to Rutherford, and so it looks like he's going to shoot for everything, and then all of a sudden passes, and Gooley just squeezes it through the 5-hole. Ben Bounds, and it's there.
Spiro Galakos with his 13th goal of the season. Devils lovely move in behind the net, right out front. Shot for the, what a save from Chris Truell. Fantastic effort there by Truell, as he didn't actually know which way the puck was going to come out from behind the net, but managed to keep it out of the twine. And the Devils have another chance, throwing it towards the net, up in the air and into the corner. And a good bit of pressure here from the Cardiff Devils against the Belfast Giants deep in their own zone. Here comes again. Another wave, gets it out front, kept in at the blue line. Bentivoglio sends it across, right in towards the blue paint again. Darcy Murphy comes off his skate and back into the corner again. Liam Ulmer now looking to step out and still got control of the puck. He's kept the outside by Cole Jarrett, and now Mark Lewis steps in to help out. He's taking a big hit there from Kevin Rain. But again, the Devils always seem to have that extra man out front. Comes right through the blue paint, and Gleason Fournier keeps it in along the wall. Fournier now into the corner, round behind the net. Got a man out front, and Ulmer making himself available, and a man coming off the bench, and Darcy Murphy picks it up, and there's a foot race here. Murphy against Reddick. Blocked shot going through by Reddick. And again, an opportunity there for the Cardiff Devils, because they had real good pressure on the Giants zone down low. Looks like he might be without a glove as well, or somebody without a glove, looking to step out front, and the Giants get control and come back out to the neutral zone, this time through Sylvestre. Sebastian for Sylvestre. Shot coming in, good pad save by Ben Bounds. Lovely play by Cole Jarrett. Tries to send it into the front of the net there. Darcy Murphy was tied up by Richardson, and the Devils go back up the other way. Here comes Cardiff, send it right in towards the blue paint. There's going to be a penalty on the play, and that looks as if Connolly is going to get the call, and that's going to gather a crowd down behind the net of Chris Truell. The referee's arm went straight up in the air, and Connolly just stopped his man going to the front of the net. I think it was Farina. So another penalty upcoming.
That's a great couple of shifts here by the Devils. They're really really working to their strengths, working the puck down low behind the net, and they hold on to the puck so well on tight turns, and the Giants just can't get control, and it forces the Giants players to turn, gets their eyes looking behind the net, and all of a sudden you got a guy coming behind you in the slot for a chance, and they've done that quite a few times now tonight. And again, it looks like their hard work's paid off. It looks like they're going on the power play here.
Ulmer up against John Kurtz, and again ends up back with Pope on the blue line. Fournier, top of the circles, into the corner for Morissette. Ulmer in the crease, and behind is Joey Martin. Pope again, lovely pass in here by the Devils. Back to Fournier, lovely challenge again. There's a chance, shot coming in, hits a Devil in front there, and Ulmer, and goes wide of the target. Fournier again, into the corner for Morissette, looking to get a shot coming off, blocked by John Kurtz, and Kevin Rain now has a chance here to send it up ice, but Brendan Connolly stepped out of the penalty box. He's got a man going towards the net, which is a lovely move by Brendan Connolly. Shot coming in, it's going to be a penalty on the play, but what a bit of skill by Connolly. Absolute, taking the jock strap off the defenseman. Fantastic skill.
Great move there by Connolly, and he draws the penalty, and it looked like he still just got enough on it just to put it at the far post, but it just squeezes wide of the post, and now the Giants go on the power play. That's exactly what they needed after a lot of pressure there.
Saviano with a backhand effort over to Sylvester. Sylvester stops on the half wall. He's got Goulakos on the blue line. John Kurtz in front of the goaltender. Little give and go. Sly steps off the wall. Steps inside, hits a man in front, and doesn't go the whole way through the bounds. Good tie up there in the corner from Richardson, and a big hit from behind on John Kurtz by Mark Lewis. The referee didn't see it, and in fairness to Stefan Hogarth, he was on screen and ended up on his backside. Shot coming in off the stick of Morissette and up into the netting behind, but that was a big bad hit on John Kurtz from behind. No call on the play.
No, I think maybe looking for a call on Hogarth as well. He got taken out in that same play too, so I don't think he could have called anything there. And the ref outside the play is probably heavily screened as well. So
the Giants now all heading for a change. Bryce Reddick for the Cardiff Devils, and again they settle things down. And behind the net of their goaltender Ben Bounds. 3.5 minutes to go. Strachan for the Devils. To Reddick. Reddick gets the red line, dumps it in. Comes up with a big stanchion in the front. Shot coming in. What a save from Chris Truell. Fantastic effort there. Hit a stanchion on the glass and a big ricochet out front and a great reaction save.
Great save there. It's I'm glad that one didn't go in. It would have been an unfortunate way to lose the game, but yeah, it was a great save and good reactions there. He just followed that puck, made sure he was aware of what it was the whole time.
53.5 to go. So a big opportunity here for the Devils. Win the face-off. It's half a battle. Martin into the corner. Martin, Hotham, Bentivoglio, Myers, and Aslan, I think that last one is indeed in the corner to Joey Martin. Making the way towards the front line and well blocked going through there. Kevin Rain throws out the length of the ice, and Ben Bounds nudges it forward to Hotham. Here comes Andrew Hotham through centre ice, tries to make him way around Goulakos. Run right on alone, shot coming in. Hotham scores a third goal for the Devils, and that could be a championship goal. Coast to coast. Excellent goal there by Andrew Hotham. And with 20.9 seconds to go, the Cardiff Devils have put themselves in pole position.
Yeah, great goal there, great move. Giants are playing the line, trying to hold the line. He just beats one, takes it in and goes up high in the blocker side over Chris Truell. And I mean, that's an unfortunate way to end the game for the Giants, taking a penalty here, but it looks like they're going to go all out.
3 seconds to go now. I'm arguing the point, but back to 2 seconds. Yeah, I think that's about right.
I say so, yeah.
So a one-time effort here required. Bounds has been exceptional again for the Devils tonight. Win the face-off, and congratulations to the Cardiff Devils. Their second championship in a row. the Elite League champions for 2018. You can hear the boos ring around the arena here. Not happy with the referees, but as I say, it's one of those things where the penalties come along, you got to deal with them, and you can't take it away. The Devils deserve to be champions this year, Stephen.
Yeah, definitely. I think it was no doubt that they were going to win the championship, and obviously the Giants, they didn't want to do it on their home ice, but they're fully deserving, and it was a great game. It really was. It was a great game to clinch it.
Chris, disappointing the end of the game, 3-2. It was a real battle from start to finish out there, and you looked very composed in the net, and you get stronger as the game went on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Playing a couple games back-to-back like that, I think helped me out. Feel a little more composed, a little more together. But obviously, it's a tough way to end.
Losing 3-2 to the champions, the Elite League champions of 2018 tonight, but you certainly didn't see any difference between the two teams tonight.
That's kind of what Coach said. He said we're a strong team. We can play anybody, especially at home ice. And I think we outplayed them. Just unfortunate. I couldn't make a save for us at the end.